This week, we're reporting from the 68th Annual Montana Grain Growers Convention in Great Falls, and our coverage this week is brought to you by Torgerson's Equipment. Well, during this year's event, farmer leaders from the nation's top agriculture organizations were in attendance, and they included national presidents that were representing wheat and barley producers.
Get involved and stay involved. The common misconception is when you go to either Helena or to Washington, D.C. or Salem in Oregon is that you'll hit a deaf ear. There are many of them that are willing to hear what we have to say. And the more of us that show up, the stronger our message and the more it resonates and the more traction we get. So the bigger level of involvement that we can bring to the Hill, the better the result's going to be.
Whether it's wheat or barley, showing up and advocating for what's important for farmers is essential when drafting legislation like the Farm Bill.
And making sure that all of the policies are lining up in favor of the farmers, and making sure our safety net is accounted for. Crop insurance is another big one that we're always looking at, and trying to make them programs better and make sure that everybody is covered under everything. Barley is a public sector crop, what they classify as a public sector crop, and it's used for feed, it's used for food, it's used for beer, it's used for distillers as well. And so, I mean, we're covering the whole gamut of everything on that farm. So it's a crop that is we need to have out there for everybody, just to make sure we have food security within the country.
Both leaders agree that it's vital for the next generation of wheat and barley grower leaders to get involved and advance the future of the grain business.
I would ask the next generation to lead by example. People like me need to become institutional knowledge, but the next generation, it's time for them to pick up the torch and be the voice of the industry starting yet today.
For more of our conversations from this year's Montana Grain Growers Convention, visit our Western Ag Network social media pages.
Even when you have to weather the storm, even when the unexpected happens, even when the local environment slows things down, we will get you what you need when you need it. We are committed to getting you back in the seat, back to work, back to what matters. At Torgerson's Equipment, we know what matters most. Community, family, working every day to make your day more productive.